Now, around 7 million people tuned into the spectacular fantasy series Merlin when it was shown on TV, and it's now going to be released on DVD so you can watch it all over again and get all the behind-the-scenes stuff as well. We have a real treat for you this morning if you're a fan of Merlin, because not only do we have one of the stars, we have both the leading men. Bradley James, who played Prince Arthur, and Colin Morgan, who stars as Merlin, are with us this morning. Morning, guys.
Morning.
Good to see you this morning. So, having watched the series, I just sat there thinking, this must have been such a laugh to be a part of.
It was brilliant. I mean, you know, a really long time. I mean, we spent about 8 months filming in total. And but I think whenever you read the scripts for the first time and you sort of see what you're going to get to do, it's really exciting, and it really delivered for us, definitely.
And for you as well, Bradley, because I mean, obviously, Colin, you get to be the sorcerer and you get to make all the magic happen with the CGI. But Bradley, you're there in armour with a sword, running around battling people.
I actually feel quite guilty because I'm sort of the one who gets to have all the fun. Colin sort of has to stand there, hold his hand out and go, "Whoa." I get a sword and get told to play around with it all day, so...
Was it hard work?
Not, it's. I feel very cheeky saying it's hard work when you enjoy yourself that much, and, you know, it was kind of 8 months of a great atmosphere and swinging a sword around for a living on my part, and, you know, talking nonsense with your hand out on Colin. So
a bit more than that.
In your audition, did they make you try and do something like they said, cast your best spell for us?
No, I mean, I think one of the big things in the early audition stages was, for me as well, was sort of accent-wise. You know, they weren't sure where to pitch Merlin, where to put him, and I think to make him young and Irish was probably a bit too far, so they kind of neutralised the accent a bit, which is good.
Well, look, I think we've got a clip where we can take a look at the both of you in action, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the series.
Cool.
Stroke of luck.
And let that be a lesson to you. What? I was covering your back.
You all right? Didn't hurt you?
No, thanks to you.
You see how great that is? You stood there, swung the sword round, and off the bad guy runs.
And then you get the good-looking girl as well.
Pops up at the end.
yes,
Try to get the credit.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because this whole world of fantasy and big Saturday night sort of series has come back with the advent of Doctor Who, particularly. Are you kind of aware that you're following in those footsteps, Colin, in terms of, you know, the reputation that's been built up because of that?
Yeah, well, I think there's that Saturday night family show thing, but I think Merlin has set a standard because there's things in the show which you haven't really seen on TV before. I mean, you know, you've got a 30-foot dragon in there voiced by John Hurt, which is great. And,
did you ever get to meet him?
Once, yeah, we met, and we never actually got to do any scenes together, which was a shame. But I think if you know,
you mean he's not a dragon?
No, but he does. He has that fairy attitude, and that's what's
that's what gets him.
Yeah. But no, he's good.
And of course, for Arthur as well, when you first saw him, certainly at the start of the series, he wasn't very noble. He wasn't a very nice character either, which I'd imagine from your point of view, because we always hear that villains are more fun to play, Brad.
that's exactly the truth, because I sort of saw the character on the page and thought, this is terrific. He's got so many flaws, and you know where you've got to get to with the character, and it's sort of, you know, you've got this whole journey to get there, and the way they started off with Arthur there's quite a long way to go, because he's a prat. So
very spoiled, sort of only child.
Yes,
which
you know makes me wonder why they picked me.
Yeah, you typecast. None of that. Of course, I couldn't possibly say. Is it true, Colin, that you nearly didn't go to the audition?
No.
You went to was it you then, Brad? There's a great story that one of you nearly didn't go to the audition because you were going to go travelling.
No.
I'm sorry to leave you hanging here.
No, you feel free.
I can make the story up. Yeah, I was going travelling.
Oh, really? I almost didn't.
Oh, now it's true. I see.
Stitch
Stitch up the interview. There was a little story about me going travelling.
I almost didn't audition for drama school because I was going to go travelling. Maybe that's what it was.
So it was drama school, but it wasn't Merlin itself.
No. I definitely wanted to do Merlin from.
Because I mean, obviously the series has been a huge success and it's out on DVD, so everyone can enjoy it. We're going to see series 2 coming soon. Have you got that sort of in? When does that start filming?
We start a week on Monday, so we've got to get back into the scheme of getting up at 5:30 in the morning, which
Join
is
the club.
That's a lie-in, 5:30.
yeah, well,
no sympathy from that.
Yeah, but we're obviously very excited because I had such fun doing it the first time round that as soon as we heard we'd be doing it again, I'll I think I speak for both of us when we're sort of, you know, really excited about it. So.
Definitely, because we know we've got some really great stuff coming up. They're going to make it bigger and better this time around, and so we're just generally really excited about it.
It must be quite exciting as well when you finally got to see it, because so much of, as you said, what you've done was green screen.
Yeah.
And to actually see it come out, you think, wow, I never thought it was going to look like that.
Well, that's it, because people often say, oh, do you watch yourself back? And you go, well, I don't really watch it. Well, I just want to see what the special effects look like in the end, and as I say, there's so much done in post-production that you see it and it's a completely different
Yeah, the best
show.
bits.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks.
I don't mean that. Obviously, it's great to meet both of you. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
We're really looking forward to the second series, because the first series was a cracker as well. And if you want the DVD, go out and you can enjoy the two boys all the time on your DVD player. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.